Warwick Khalsa, Warwick Fateh. Welcome to Warwick University today. We are here to celebrate Sikh music, and we are going to be looking at the gramophone collection that has been researched by Harjinder Singh Lally. He has put this event together today with amazing performers coming today to perform as well. We have Rupa Banasir, the sitar performer, and she will be talking to us also about the history of the sitar. And we have got the Naam Teri Kirtanis also performing today. It is going to be a spectacular event today, and we're so honoured to be here capturing this event today. I hope you all watch this and be part of this event, and please share with family and friends as well. Thank you so much. Warwick Khalsa, Warwick Fateh. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. We are here today celebrating Sikh music today at Warwick University. This is Harjinder Singh Lally, whose event it is today. He's put in massive work into this for 20 years to compile a study of Sikh music starting from 1903. Harjinder Singh Lally, would you like to just inform us what today is about, what you've got planned, and a little bit what we're expecting today?
Yeah, so the purpose of today is to basically, it's just what it says on the tin, to celebrate Sikh music. It's to celebrate our musicians, celebrate our traditions, and help the audience get to know a lot more about the music that we play, the traditions of music in Sikhi, the different jathebandiyan, the different characters, the different personalities, and also the history of music as well. And I think the problem is that there's not a lot of people who know much about Sikh music. The Western world certainly don't know anything about Sikh music, but before we even try to educate them, we've got to educate ourselves. So we're kind of just hoping that the audience walks away with a lot more knowledge about our music.
Brilliant. This is great because we've been waiting for this moment for quite a while now since you've launched this day to day. Have you got performers coming in today perform as well as the actual recordings that you've got?
Yeah. So we've got Rupa who's going to come and play the sitar. Now, more importantly, perhaps, we're going to learn about the sitar. Yeah, so it's all good and well. We hear performances of the sitar, but we don't actually know much about the sitar itself. And also, we want to know about her journey. So her as an artist who has devoted all her life to the sitar, we want to know about her as well. Further on in the event, we've also got the Namdari Jatha. They've preserved music, they've preserved it for a very long time, for centuries, and we want to know about Kirtan in their tradition as well. And the pinnacle of the event is the launch of the Sikh Gramophones. So these are gramophones that go back to the early 20th century. They've not been heard for more than 100 years, and we're going to hear them for the first time today here at the University of Warwick.
That's fantastic. We're really looking forward to today, and I hope everyone watches all of these recordings. We've got the setup going on in the background, which is amazing. We're going to be going live in about, half an hour, so all the setup's happening in the background. We're looking forward to it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
Thank you very, very much. पाथर की जय दूजे पाथर तैये जे ओ देव जे ओ देवता ता ओह
Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
Warwick Univesity for the Benji.
So Harminder Paji, you're part of the event and you're one of the main organisers.
Yes, I'm part of Gurmat Sangat Academy, and yes, we're really excited about this event today to launch the Gramophone records, the longest music from our Sikh heritage, and really excited that everybody's joining together to sort of experience this magical moment.
Yeah, we're really excited because this has been, 20 years of research from Harjinder Singh Lally, right? And what are we expecting today?
So what we're hoping is that everybody can sort of witness, hear, and sort of be part of the sort of experience of the long lost music. These recordings go back to the early 1900s, and we're fairly sure that they haven't been heard for decades. You know, we're not sure when they were last heard. And as you mentioned, Dr. Harjinder Singh has been researching, our heritage, our music, and the origins, and discovered this amazing sort of repository of music through EMI. And hopefully everybody can sort of be part of experiencing that music that hasn't been heard, has been recorded in the early 1900s, and some of our forefathers who sung Gurbani, and it's been captured. It's a sort of moment of history of our culture, our faith, our music has been captured, and it's going to be heard for the first time. So really excited.
I'm really excited. I wasn't going to come today, and I've jiggled to make sure that I can be here today. We're really looking forward to today, and hopefully we can inspire the youth as well of today, who may not be listening to Geethan, and maybe they can take something away from today as well.
Absolutely. I think, look, this is really important for everybody. Some of us slightly elderly, and then obviously our next generation, just so that they can be part of this and sort of see the wealth of, the music, how music can bring everybody together. Music's obviously special in our faith, in Gurbani, and the whole Guru Granth Sahib Ji is written in Rag. And so, it's really important for us to be part of this, and we think it's really important that everybody experiences that together with us. And it's a magical moment, really is. Really is.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Baji. We'll see you later on.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Lovely to see you here, Baji. Where have you come from today?
Birmingham.
Amazing. And how did you hear about the event?
I've been following Haj Lali for a while, and I'm also part from a Ragi tradition family, so we keep in touch with the local Gurmani Sangeet scene that's happening. So it actually on your social media profile, Instagram, and that's how we registered for it.
Amazing. And what are you mostly looking forward to hearing today?
I think given my family's own Rag tradition dates back 18th century, I want to hear what he has in his collection, because I have my own personal collection. I don't know if it resonates with the style or the Gharana that was playing during that time. So I look forward to actually listening to those or hearing the good money that he has actually on his end, to see if it resonates with what I know in my own tradition, the family that's running through.
That's fantastic. Hopefully towards the end of the event we can kind of collaborate and see what you took away from it and if it was something that was in your mind.
Yeah, I'm hoping it'll meet my expectations based on, because I remember Punath and Keetan from growing up in a family with that kind of tradition. I mean, luckily we've digitized some of our tracks, like he's had difficulty, we've had the same problem, but we managed to hear some of the tracks and hopefully resonate with what he has.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. See you later. Welcome to the event today. Where have you come from today?
We've come from Loughborough.
Oh, amazing. And how did you hear about the event?
I think it was one of the WhatsApp messages from the Loughborough Gurdwara.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, brilliant. And what are you looking forward to today?
We're not sure. We just came to explore what is available. I mean, we looked at the program, sounded interesting, so hopefully find out a bit more about the music and all that. Yeah.
So today's event is about the Gramophone project, and it's the earliest recording of Sikh music. So this is dating back to 1903, and Harjinder Singh Lali is the one that's put this all together, and it's been 20 years of research. Any thoughts on that, or what you're expecting from that?
I'm not sure really. I wasn't quite sure how the gramophone, how is that going to be presented, but we'll see.
That'll be exciting. How about yourself?
Well, it will be. There'll be a lot to learn, actually. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to learning new things.
Amazing. I think we're all here to learn something, and especially something that's part of our, our root, our faith, and we're all excited to have you here. I hope you enjoyed today.
Yes, thank you. It was nice to come here because I used to work here 32 years ago.
Wow, what did you do?
I was the management accountant here.
Amazing. Did it bring back memories?
Yes. Obviously, I wasn't here. It was other part of the campus, but still.
Lovely. Enjoy. Thank you so much for... Thank you. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗਿਆ ਇਸ ਇਵੈਂਟ ਦੇ?
ਮੈਨੂੰ ਸੋਸ਼ਲ ਮੀਡੀਆ ਤੋਂ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗਾ ਸੀ। ਕੀਰਤਨ 5 ਚੈਨਲ ਹੈਗਾ ਵਾ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਪਰਸਨਲੀ ਮੈਸੇਜ ਭੇਜਿਆ ਸੀ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਅਟੈਂਡ ਕਰਿਓ, ਪਰ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗਾ ਸੀ ਕਿ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਦਰਬਾਰ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਦੇ ਪਹਿਲਾ ਕੀਰਤਨ, ਪਹਿਲੀ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਤੇ ਪਹਿਲਾ ਜਕਾਰਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਉਹ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਮਤਲਬ ਸਾਰਾ ਕੁਝ ਪੁਰਾਣੀਆਂ ਰਿਕਾਰਡਿੰਗਾਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਕੋਲ ਖਜ਼ਾਨਾ ਵਾ, ਸੋ ਉਹ ਲਾਂਚ ਕਰਨਾ, ਸੋ ਉਹਦੇ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਐਕਸਾਈਟਿਡ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ
ਠੀਕ ਹੈ। ਤੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਿਹੜੀ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਆਏ?
ਹਾਂਜੀ,
ਕਿਹੜੀ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਆਏ?
ਅਸੀਂ ਡਾਰਲਿੰਗਟਨ ਤੋਂ ਆਏ ਹਾਂ। ਹਾਂਜੀ,
ਤੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੀ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਸਿੱਖਣ ਨੂੰ ਅੱਜ?
ਓਬਵੀਅਸਲੀ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਭਾਜੀ ਨੇ ਕਿਹਾ ਕਿ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਕਿਹਾ ਵਾ ਕਿ ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਜਕਾਰਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਰਿਕਾਰਡ ਹੋਇਆ ਵਾ ਤੇ ਕੀਰਤਨ ਤੇ ਸਾਰਾ ਕੁਝ ਉਹ, ਸੋ ਆਈ ਲੁੱਕ ਫਾਰਵਰਡ ਟੂ ਦੈਟ। ਤੇ ਹਾਂਜੀ,
ਓਕੇ, ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ।
This recording of the Shabd Netar Pragas Kiya Gurdev Parm Gaye Puran Baisev is the first ever recording of a Shabd, the first ever Kirtan recording. The Ragi is by Mehru. He was a Rababi who's from the Rababi family. The recording was made in 1904 in Lahore. The recording engineer is William Sinclair Darby, and he was assisted by Max Hemp. Although the Shabd is written in Rag Gauri, they've sung it in Rag Gadar. It is performed on the Vajja, not on a Tanti Saj, it's a Vajja, and in fact all the 127 or so original recordings from that period were all recorded on the Vajja. The Tal, the rhythmic cycle that accompanies the Shabd, is a 10-beat cycle. It's not Sulfag, it's not Jap Tal, and I'm quite intrigued to know in fact what Tal it is. The tabla player is playing a kulla hat, an open hand on the jodi all the way through. So it's not a band closed hand, it's an open hand. The recording is just 1 minute and 47 seconds long, very short recording, as were all the recordings in this collection. So let's listen to Bhai Mehru singing the first ever recorded Shabd, the first ever recorded Kirtan, Netar Pragas Kiya Gurdev, Parm Gaye Puran Baisev. This recording of the Shabd Sajjana Sant Aao Mere, originally in Rag Kanra, played here in Rag Zilla, was recorded by a Ragi called Uttam Singh Hakim. The recording was recorded in Lahore in 1904. The engineer that recorded it was William Sinclair Darby, and he was assisted by Max Hemp. Uttam Singh Hakim is playing the Vajja, and the Jori that accompanies him is playing Dadra. So there's a Dadra rhythmic cycle all the way through. The whole recording is 1 minute and 43 seconds long. So let's listen to Bhai Uttam Singh Hakim singing Sajjana Sant Aao Mere.
पाते संत पाए बार बार नानक हो मेरे ओ मेरे आनंद गुण गाओ मंगल कसम लाल चाँद बनेरे आओ मेरे जी आओ मेरे सत श्री अकाल।
This recording of the Shabd Kya Karo Jati, Kya Karo Pati was recorded by Pairura. The original Shabd is in Rag Asa, but Pairura here is singing it in Pervi. Interestingly, the label says it is Peron, it is not, it is actually Rag Pervi. So there is a mistake in the label, and that was quite common at the time. There are many labels with mistakes in them. Interestingly, what Pairura does, like a lot of the Raggis of the time, he adds words such as re, mere pyare, and they add other words such as pyare, mere pyare, vava. These are just words that were added to kind of fill, little gaps. The recording was made in 1904 in Lahore. The recording engineer is William Sinclair Darby, and he is assisted by Max Hemp. The recording is just 1 minute and 51 seconds long, and it may be for that reason that Pairura actually misses 2 lines of the Shabd out. He misses the line Rangan Rango, Sivan Sivo, Ram Naam bin Karina Jivo, and he also misses out the line Soine ki sui rupe ka taga, Name ka chitahar se laga. So these 2 lines are missed out. And finally, the tal is Dadra. There's a jori accompanying this Shabd, and Pairura is singing on a Vajja. Now let's listen to Pairura singing Kya karo jati, kya karo pati. This recording of the Shabd Roganate or Soganate, which is from the Savaye, from the Dasambani, was recorded by Uttam Singh Hakim. It was recorded in 1904 in Lahore. The recording engineer is William Sinclair Darby, and he is assisted by Max Hemp. The tal is Talavara, all the way through it's Talavara, and the Jodi player is playing a Kulla Hat Bakavajang all the way through. At certain points, that Bakavajang becomes very dominant. It's very dramatic, very open, very loud. What's really interesting about this recording is that it is 1 minute 46 seconds long, but at 1 minute and 35, Uttam Singh Hakim declares a Jagara. Sat Sri Akal, Gurbar Akal. That is the first ever recorded Jagara in our history. It's the first ever recording of a Jagara. What is also interesting is that Uttam Singh Hakim didn't use the Jagara Bolle So Nihal, Sat Sri Akal. He used the Jagara Sat Sri Akal, Gurbar Akal. So maybe at the time there were a number of different Jagare that were being used in the Bant. Let's listen to Uttam Singh Hakim singing Rogan Te Ar Sogan Te.
जल चौकन ते बांध बजावे रोकन ते अरे चौकन ते जल चौकन ते बांध बजावे शस्त्र अनेक चलावत का उतान एक न लगन पा राखत है अपन कार दे कर पाप समूह न बेचन भावे राखत है कार दे कर पाप समूह न बेचन पावे और की बात कहाँ कहूँ तो कहीं से मत पूछे बचा नानकी प्रतिपाल करे ने तो संशय बार गनुमान गारे नानकी प्रतिपाल करे ने तो संशय बार गनुमान गारे पशु पशु नग नाग नरा सब सर्प समू सब को प्रसबा पोखत है जल मचाल पल मचाल के नहीं कर्मों में जारे दीन दयाल दयाले दो कन दिखात है पर जतनार सत श्री अकाल गुब्बर अकाल.
Recording of a Gavda, Palle Lagi Anya by Mehru, is the first ever recorded Gavda. All our Geet traditions, Bhangra traditions, all our folk music traditions in the Sikh Punjabi community trace themselves back to this Gavda. The rag in which the Gavda is sung is Kohari Sindhi. And another very interesting detail is that Rag Kohari Sindhi is pretty much extinct. There are no known recordings of it. There might be some notations of this rag somewhere, but we do not really know what this rag is, what the structure of this rag is, because it's pretty much become extinct. The other interesting feature here is that by Mehru was a Rababi. He did Kirtan. And in those days, the Rababis and the Ragis, they did Kirtan, but they also sang Gavdas, and they were allowed to sing Gavdas in every Gurdwara except Darbar Sahib. We don't think Bhai Mehru is playing the Vajja. We believe he's being accompanied by someone. And we can tell that because the Vajja is pretty much independent. The Vajja player is kind of acting independently, plays a few pieces, and Bhai Mehru is staying true to the Gavda at the same time as the Vajja is doing this. Recorded in 1904 in Lahore by William Sinclair Darby, assisted by Max Hem. Now let's listen to this first ever recording of a Gavda. Palle Lagi Anya.